The six most intelligent zodiac signs. Let's talk about it, okay? I'm Lamar Townsend. I'm a natural intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient, empathic, psychic tarot reader, and I would love to do a personal, private, confidential psychic tarot reading for you. Please contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com for your own personal, private, confidential psychic tarot reading or birth chart reading. If you have any questions, check out the FAQ section as well as the personal ethics section on my website, lamartownsendtarot.com, okay? Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification button so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. I would love it if you would follow me on Instagram at Lamar Townsend and like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamar Townsend official. The links will be down below in the description box, okay? The six most intelligent and the smartest zodiac signs, okay? Well, intelligence and smartness can sometimes be subjective. But I'm going by natural intelligence, natural smartness, like common sense, but above average common sense. Does that make sense? Like, it's like someone who is smart or intelligent may not know everything, but they're easily able to figure things out, maybe through context clues or what they already know, right? And just kind of putting the pieces together. Um, these are the type of people who do a lot of research on their own, who kind of like breaking things down so that they can understand it in a kind of very process analytical kind of like, way. So, after this brief description, let's get into the six most intelligent zodiac signs in my opinion. All right, this is my opinion. Maybe your opinion is different. Let me know in the comment section below. All right. The six most intelligent zodiac signs, in my opinion, are Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Okay, let's get into it. All right, Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury rules the mind, communication, intellect. Ironically, it rules intelligence. So, Virgo is automatically someone who is very intelligent, very smart, someone who kind of, is very book smart a lot of the times, but also intuitively smart. These are the type of people who love doing research. They love doing research for their jobs, their careers, but also anything that they find interesting, especially things that they, find that can help to improve the world, improve themselves, or, improve humanity in some way. These are the type of people who like to improve. They like to use their intelligence to improve processes, improve old structures that aren't working. Virgos are the very kind of analytical intelligence, the kind of, like I was saying, break things down to build it back up type of, smartness. Capricorn is a very, by the way, Virgo and Capricorn are both earth signs, so it's a very practical type of intelligence that they have, right? They use their intelligence in a very practical kind of way. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn rules time, past, karma, debt, weight, illness, and things of those nature. So Capricorns are actually a very mental kind of sign, very kind of in their head sign. Capricorn is symbolized by the sea goat. So they also have some element of emotion, element of water, intuitiveness to them. They're also a very intuitive kind of sign. This is the sign that, like I was saying, is easily able to kind of connect the dots through context clues or what they already know. A lot of times, Capricorns are the type of people, you ask them, do you know what this means? And Capricorn will be like, no, I don't know what it means, but based on, the prefix or, the suffix or like the breakdown of this word, I can only assume that it means this. And a lot of times they're like right on the definition. Like that's the kind of intelligence that Capricorn has. It's kind of a common sense type of intelligence. It's definitely a book smart type of intelligence, but where Virgo is like, they research and they're easily able to kind of delve in on things that they may not be the most interested in, but they still kind of find a way to find it interesting. Capricorn is a type of sign that if they don't find it interesting, they don't care. If it doesn't help them elevate, if it doesn't help move them up to society, if it doesn't help them understand people so that they can kind of understand a certain sector, like, it has to be important for a Capricorn for them to, want to kind of retain the information. Like, it has to be, once again, practical and applicable to their everyday life. Capricorn is a very kind of process, once again, kind of mentality. Everything has to make sense. A, B, C, D, all has to kind of lead to EFG, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if there are any plot holes, Capricorn is going to pick it out and be like, we got to fix it. Once again, that practical type of intelligence. Capricorn is also kind of the builder. So Capricorn is the type of person who, they don't read the instructions. They just kind of they just build by intelligence. Oh, this, I feel like this goes here. And a lot of times they kind of just build it, and a lot of times people are kind of really perplexed by Capricorn, and sometimes their ability to be super intelligent there, and turn it on and off at times. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like their intelligence kind of comes out of nowhere sometimes. Their intelligence can really be seen through their wit, by the way. Capricorns are very witty people. Intelligent people tend to be witty or have very dry humor, which Capricorns can have. Gemini, which is also ruled by Mercury. Gemini is an air sign, so the air signs are automatically in their mind, intellect, communication, things of that nature. Mercury is the planet of intellect, the mind, intelligence, communication. So Geminis are very, very curious people. Geminis love to know a lot about, or a little bit about everything. Geminis love to know, they love to dig deep into subjects that they're interested in. Geminis love learning, new subjects, new cultures, new things from different perspectives, different facets as well. Like, Geminis love to submerge themselves into knowledge. Like, whereas Capricorns and Virgos just kind of like to retain it and apply it, Geminis love to submerge themselves in it. So Geminis want to read about the history of, acting, the history of theater, and they want to submerge themselves in that. So they want to be theater. They want to experience that kind of knowledge that they've retained. They don't just want to apply it. They just don't want to retain it. Okay, I know this. No, I want to live. I kind of want to live this. I want to experience this. That's how Gemini is in their intelligence. And then when they experience it, they're like, oh my gosh, I read that, look at this, oh my gosh, like they're just so wide-eyed and curious about everything. And that's why I love Geminis. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and Uranus rules astrology. It also rules innovation, it rules progression, it rules technology. Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn, so here we kind of have that kind of Capricornian Saturn energy, right? Of being self-disciplined, about being passionate what one is passionate about, right? Aquariuses are kind of the brainiacs of the zodiac. So these are the kind of scientists, the mad scientists of the zodiac. The Aquariuses are the type of people who retain the knowledge and they just kind of mix it all together to create something new. You know what I'm saying? Aquariuses are the innovators, the kind of originators, the creative intelligence of the zodiac, the creative intellectuals of the zodiac. Okay, they retain information and they kind of just mix it all together, and they put it all into one potion, and then they're like, voila, here is this new creation I've made. Here's this new idea, this new knowledge. Look at what I've created with this knowledge that I've attained. Right? You know what I'm saying? In Aquarius, it doesn't. They don't always have to create something. It can sometimes be, I've attained this knowledge, and look at me, I'm a new person. Like Aquarius is just kind of always evolving, always moving forward, always learning, always growing, always kind of taking what they learn, and kind of like Capricorn with that Saturn energy, applying it in a very practical kind of way, but also applying it in new ways. You know what I'm saying? Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. And we'll get into that in a second with Sag. Jupiter is the planet of higher learning, intellect, the abstract mind, abstract intelligence, kind of. Abstract knowledge, taboo almost, those types of things, religion, morality. That's what Jupiter represents. And also, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is the planet of spirituality, mysticism, confusion, illusion, and music as well. So Pisces tend to be actually very, very smart, very intuitively smart. A lot of the times Pisces know things, and they don't even know why or how they know it. You know what I'm saying? Pisces are kind of the wizards, the wise ones in that way. They tend to be just very wise souls and have a lot of inner wisdom, you know. A lot of times Pisces, you know, like Pisces doesn't have to go to college to have like a college level mind. You know, like Pisces is the kind of person who loves to learn, um, loves to, you know, delve into new, deep kind of topics, especially psychological, spiritual, kind of like mental topics as well. Um, you know, with that Jupiter energy, Pisces are always learning and growing, always seeking new knowledge, always seeking to be better than they were, you know, seeking to grow and evolve into a stronger, better version of themselves, but also more refined, more gentle, more cultured, more aware, self aware Pisces, right? You know, Pisces tend to take their knowledge and become more self aware. Okay, I know this now, so I'm aware of it now. You know, I know this now, so I can apply it. I know this now, so I can talk about it with the people I care about, you know, the most and see what their questions or reactions are. And maybe I can even, you know, teach them about what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like Pisces is that kind of person. They just kind of want to make the world better with their knowledge and they just kind of want everyone to get along, right? Sagittarius, last but not least, um, is ruled by Jupiter, solely Jupiter. Sagittariuses are very, very intelligent people by nature. With that Jupiter energy, these are the type of people that are always seeking truth, always seeking knowledge, right? You know, always kind of reinventing themselves in that way. They're always retaining something new, always kind of um, trying on new hats, you know, kind of taking on new personalities, new, you know what I'm saying, new cultures and things like that. That's what Sages do. They are the, you know, they are the people who shoot for the stars, so to speak. They are the people who want to know everything about everyone and want to know everything about everything, right? You know, Sagittarius is the type of people who, um, and they don't want to necessarily know everything about everything or everyone, everything about everyone for like the purpose of being smart or intelligent. They just like knowing. Sagittarius are very kind of curious people, right? By nature, they're the people who they're the archers. They you know they take that bow, they shoot it, and they go for what they're going for. And 9 times out of 10, they get what they want with that Jupiter energy because it's all about luck. But they also are very witty and intelligent and smart. So, you know, 9 times out of 10, they take that archer and, you know, they let that bow go. And 9 times out of 10, they hit it because they are just smart. Like, you know, they are able to see it, you know, the target, the mark from this certain angle, this 90 degree angle that goes this way. And it's like like Sagittarius are just like naturally very aware. The fire signs are always kind of aware, right? They're very Sagittarius can be very mathematical in that way, and that's what I was kind of trying to explain. It's like, you know, when they hit the mark, they see it kind of from a mathematical perspective, even if they don't. Like it's like I'm hitting it from a 90-degree angle, you know, and then when I let the bow go, the bow is gonna go this way, but then it's gonna curve a little bit as it gets closer to the mark, and I'm gonna take advantage of that and the air, you know, like the debris, like you know, Sagittarius are those kind of people where all the elements come together and they kind of use all the elements, the process to hit their mark. Does that make sense? So it's not just all about luck. It's not ooh boing. Oh, it made it. Like, no, it's like Sag has it planned out. You know, the wind is going to hit at this 90-degree angle. I'm going to let it go when I feel this type of breeze on my arm. And then when I feel that, I'm going to let it go. And then I'll know by the time that the wind catches up to this, it'll hit this at this angle and it'll go this way and then it'll hit the mark. And then I did it. I'm smart. I achieved it. Yay. Sages love hitting the mark. You know what I'm saying? Because it proves just how smart they are, right? Alright, I hope this video kind of explained why I think these are the most intelligent zodiac signs in the zodiac. This does not mean that the other zodiac signs are not intelligent. I think all the other zodiac signs are very, very intelligent. But I think maybe these zodiac signs are the more kind of the people who are most likely to kind of differentiate themselves from other people in terms of their intelligence. The people whose intelligence you can pick out, from, you know, a crowded room. These are the people who, when you talk to them, when you see them, when you interact with them, their intelligence, their big brain is just hard to miss. It's it's hard to miss. It's like the elephant in the room. When you're talking to them, you're like, wow, this person is so freaking smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? They probably have these signs in their chart. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right. Not to say that Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, or Taurus or Libra aren't smart, because all of those signs are very, very smart. Definitely smart. Um, so please don't get in your feelings about that, all right? If you are any of these signs, okay? I'm a Libra moon, you know what I'm saying? So I know I'm smart, all right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this video gave you some clarity and insight. I hope you got some understanding into why I think these signs are the most intelligent, the most intelligent. All right. So I hope you contact me for your own personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com. Okay. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification button so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Okay. Thank you for listening and watching. Love and light. Stay blessed. And always protect your energy. Okay. Thank you.